rolling. Yeah, so I was in the, I think I've probably put it in here already. I was in the studio with Helen on Monday. We had an absolute ball filming, taking photos of something she needed help with. So that was a great way to start the week, being a bit silly. And today, which is Wednesday, just at home working yesterday, getting myself organised, which I'd normally do on a Monday. Today I am meeting my friend Grace for some breakfast with her teeny tiny baby that's not so teeny tiny anymore. I'm having my lips done. I never want to have to justify myself. I think dermal filler's great if it can like boost your confidence a bit, just like a dress would. I'm all for it. You know, later down the line, if I go, actually I just don't want filler anymore, I can literally just have it dissolved. But I have had my lips dissolved. It just makes me feel like I've got like little untrustworthy lips. You know, never trust a person with thin lips. My mum always used to tell me. Let's just disregard that. But I don't know, just looking at myself in the mirror, the reason I wanted my lips done for so many years is because I didn't like from here to here. I didn't like how long it was here. And I've got like, not a big nose, but like a prominent nose, like big round eyes, and I just feel I've got these titty ditty little lips. And I don't. I'm sure many people would say I don't. I've had my lips done I think twice over like 3 years, 2.5 years. Filler lasts quite well in my face. I've had quite a lot done. I'd like to think I still look myself. I will say my lips do make me look a little bit different, but I'm not mad about that because there's my mouth area is just something I'm not a big fan of. So I like the filler option. But that is the 411. More importantly, thank you so much if you watched my last video. I actually had that video like standing in the wings because I felt like I was being someone that was very much first world problems kind of chick, but I had a good few lovely comments, even people that went onto Instagram and started like messaging me saying like, oh, my dad died recently or like a year ago and I had to deal with this and there's so much I could relate to you. And although I haven't gone balls to the walls explaining what happened with my dad, in lockdown I actually did a live stream on Instagram. I think it was like 11 or 10:30 or something. I had a Prosecco. I was just chatting to a load of people that, not a load of people, but a good few people that do message me often and that I have like Instagram relationships with. And I was doing a live and chatting to them on the live just about my dad and what was going on and how I was feeling. It'd been 2 years and kind of dived into it a little bit about how he passed and what's been going on and all that. So I do touch on it here and there when I have those days and I'm feeling low or I reminisce about something. I do like sharing stuff on Instagram about that. I haven't, you know, as I said, gone full blown on Instagram, done a whole like how my dad passed away or how I'm dealing with my dad's passing. It's been 4 years, or, you know, all of this. I would, not that I'm mocking anyone that would do a video like that, but in my head I just find it severely inappropriate. But at the same time, when I do talk about it and people do message me, there's that relatability factor there. And if the shoe was on the other foot and someone else had spoken about it and I saw it or heard about it and could resonate, it's really weird. I find it really comforting. But anywho, yes, I think the more I talk about it and the more I come across people or people message me about being in a similar situation, I would like to do a video about it. I would kind of like to talk about my dad's relationship before he passed, the months before, what was going on, how I found out about his diagnosis, and I think I would be okay to talk about it, and I think it could be helpful or relatable to other people. It's like years ago when I didn't actually know what anxiety was, and I was watching anxiety videos and people were telling me like how they felt and their day-to-day life, and I was like, oh my god, I'm the same. I guess it's a big, you know, it's a big thing with like ADHD now. More people are talking about it. Men's depression, more people are talking about it, so it makes you feel more normal. So where I used to kind of mock in my head going, I'm not going to do one of those videos, you know. And sometimes I try and stop myself talking about my dad because I feel like a broken record, and I don't want it to feel like, oh, woe is me, I don't have a dad anymore. There's so many worse things going on in the world than my unhappiness or my depression about not having one of my parents anymore. I don't know, that sounds really bad saying that out loud, because I think everyone should have the right to feel the way that they feel, but anyway, I digress. I'm gonna get ready now, go and see Grace for some breakfast, and then afterwards we are going to inject my face. I was kind of gonna see whether she might wanna maybe inject my jawline, and yeah, because another topic that we might approach today is the fact that I'm coming off my antidepressants and I'm not having a good time. So if I'm not feeling nauseous and I have to go lay down, or I'm not sitting on the toilet, or got a headache, or it feels like little people are running up and down my arms in my sleep, so I have to like sleep on my arms when I go to sleep to actually get some rest. I am fucking exhausted. I just can't. It makes me want to go back on them, but I was on 15, I managed to go down to 10, no problems. Not great, but still great. I'm now down to 5. I've been on it for about a week now on 5. I've been weaning myself off in like 2-week increments, and I'm now going into my 2nd week, and I'm literally just like, I can't deal. Not only do I have to make sure I like get all my work done every day, have a good night's sleep, like just have a routine, the withdrawal is so bad. Just not having a good time, but hopefully getting my lips injected might just perk me up. My skin may not look bad, but under the surface feels like I've been smacked in the face. I've got under the skin spots wherever you can see some sort of, oh, my moustache is coming back. I've basically got under the skin cystic acne. No, people probably have worse skin than I do, but when you're talking like this and it feels like you've got something developing underneath here, it's not nice. I'm just gonna shut up and get ready now. So I'm cleansing the skin.
Smile for me? Yeah, now give me a frown.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's this one.
Get rid.
Afraid, emotions getting in your way. Afraid, but why you let me fall in love if you're afraid to commit? And don't call me in the middle of the night and say that you're not able to be loved.
It is now the next day. I look horrifying. I actually had a dental block. I did try and vlog me explaining getting a dental block, but I couldn't speak. So when you go to the dentist and you have a filling done or whatever, you have some lidocaine numbing agent put into your gums. I've never had that before. I've never had a filling. Touch wood. So that was quite an experience. Absolutely loved it. It felt so weird. Honestly, I've had my cheeks done. I've had obviously my jaw done before. I've had my nose done. What have I had done? I've had quite a lot done. I really hate talking about this because people can come at me from left, right and centre about, you know, me boosting my self-esteem, or like, I don't feel like, as I said at the beginning of this video, I don't feel like I have to justify myself, but if there's something that's going to make me feel a smidge better about myself or tackle an insecurity that I have that I would, you know, naturally just like to address and not worry about it, but we're only human, so if there's something that I can do or that would alleviate that annoyance, I'm gonna give it a go. Be kind. It is the next day. I don't expect to look fabulous, but my main point was I had a dental block, which tends to mean that you swell more. Obviously, you feel less. This is a new technique, by the way, and I didn't explain the reason why I got my lips dissolved. I got them dissolved because Grace trained with another practitioner and learnt a new technique, and I absolutely love the new technique, so I got my lips dissolved and we've like started again. So I'm bruised to hell. It doesn't feel great. She did manage to do my jaw, which she did it a little bit differently this time, and had my chin done. This will all settle massively before I go away next week, and B, before the wedding. But I'm not doing anything mad for the next couple of days. I think I'm going to be going to a wedding showcase in Norfolk with Helen this weekend, but nothing a little makeup can't fix. But I just wanted to hop on and be like, you know, didn't really sign off what was going on because it was just bam, bam, bam. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you haven't, subscribe, leave a comment, give this video a like so that more people can maybe see what I'm all about and what I'm talking about. Maybe not this. I don't want to massively advertise this. This should be your own personal decision, and thorough research and thought needs to be taken in before you do stuff like this. I can't wait to share the next vlog or the next video I do, because I won't look like this. It'll be a lot more calmer. But yeah, be kind. Be kind. Everyone's entitled to make their own decisions, and this one was mine. Oh, someone wants to help sign off. Hang on. There he is. Are you gonna say goodbye, everyone? Thank you so much for watching Mummy's video. Come back soon. Denties.
I don't wanna be that one.